Hello, educators. My name is Tana Simon-Selly, and I'm going to walk you through today how to push out an assessment in Schoology to your students in the right way. So first things first, if you don't know where your assessment is, you can't remember, here's a quick tip. You can click on All Materials, choose Assessments or Managed Assessments, depending on if you're getting them from district or not, and you can click on those and it will show all of those assessments in one fell swoop. Now, one thing I want to show you how to do is to click over here on the gear in order to go into the edit mode of the actual push out of the assessment. So we're going to click on that. We're going to check on edit or click on edit, after which you have the name. You will not be able to change this in a managed assessment coming from the district. As far as the due date, you will set the due date. Okay. You will set the time. So usually what I do is I will set the end of the class period or the end of the time it will be for taking this. The reason why I do that is so students will see it in their upcoming calendar events before they have to take the test. And so they can click directly on that assessment over in the sidebar on the right. Okay, so here I have it set as December 11th. Change your point total here. Enable until. So you can have this enabled until the end of the semester at the high school level. So I'm going to go ahead and change that over here. Okay, so now here is where the enable the password is really important. So I have enabled this password. You're going to randomly have a book or something next to you, and you're going to open it up and say, oh, I'm going to choose footprints as mine. I would not choose something the same for each class because here's the quick thing. You can go back in as you're starting to distribute the assessment and tell your students to take it. You can give them the password by just clicking on that gear, looking right here and finding that. So right here, I have set that as an assessment category. If you are not currently using it for your grades, just choose create new grading category and you can type it right in. Okay, and then it will be added to those grade categories. The reason why you do want to add a grading category is so it actually grades the assessment for you. Okay, and then we're going to make sure that it's published to all students. I'm going to click on Save Changes. Now over in my right-hand side for my students, they will see, if I refresh the page, they will now see in their upcoming, they will see that assessment over on the right-hand side. Here it is. So when it's time to go in and have your students take that test, you can click right here within on that title. It's hyperlinked. It's going to take you over to the assessment itself for your viewing. If you need to get back in and you forgot what that password was, you go right over here to Actions and Edit. And that pop-up window will return. This is where you can grab that password. And as your students are then taking the assessment, here we go, we can see we have grading. So if they've submitted it, you can see the reports after it's all done. And that is a quick look at it. If you do want to preview it from the student perspective, you can always hop up here into preview and take a look at that. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to me, Tana Simon-Selly, or any of the other instructional techs over at East, Stephanie Korn, or Kim Mazer-Lassard. Take care, everyone.